Attack on Titan, Volume 16. This is part of the Uprising arc. Chapter 63, Chains. A picture of Historia's sister. He's thinking about Historia's sister's memories. What is it, Historia? Oh, she's remembering? How? How is it I had forgotten all of this time? I wasn't alone. I had her. She taught me how to read and write. She was so kind to me. How could I have forgotten her? You knew? Frida? Huh? Frida. A young girl with long black hair. That must have been her. That was Frida Reese. She was your half-sister. Oh, half-sister. I suppose she worried about you and checked in on you from time to time. You must have erased your memories of her so as to protect you. What? Erase my memories? Yes, but laying your hand on him in this place seems to have brought those memories back, huh? Then did Aaron remember something too? Father, where's Frida now? I'd like to meet her and thank her. If it wasn't for her, then I needed to thank her for what she did back then. Frida is no longer of this world. What? I once had 5 children, but 5 years ago, my wife and all my children, including Frida, were killed in this place by Grisha Yeager, his father. What? He's mad? Like they're a cult. Grisha possessed Titan power. I didn't know who he was, but I do know. He came here to steal away the power of the Reese family. Wait, so all this time, he had Titan powers all this time? And what Grisha sought was a Titan power that resided inside Frida. Wait. So what's the name of their Titans? Frida's Titan was the greatest of all the Titans. It possessed an invincible power, but she lacked the experience necessary to exploit its full potential. Huh? She. Oh, Frida's was invincible potential, and so unable to unleash her true abilities, Frida was eaten by Grisha, who stole that power away. Even worse, his eyes then fell upon her family, and he tried to eradicate the Reese line. He crushed Dirk, who was 14, and his brother Abel, who was 12. He stomped Froling, still only 10, along with her mother, as they held to each other. Finally, he squeezed the life out of Erklin, our eldest son. The only one who managed to survive was me. My poor sister. How could he do such a terrible thing? Whoa. Y'all just still blabbering? Did you forget what just happened? Like I just told you, the military's coup d'etat was a huge success. Good for them, right? It's only a matter of time before they find this place. Hurry up and do what needs to be done. Yes, that was my plan. But I believe I told you that all anti-personnel control squad members had to leave here first, including you. Why are you still here? Awful sorry, King. Did I make you mad? I'm just here looking for a bathroom. I gotta go number 2. Kenny, I trust you. Go. Likewise. Hmm? What the? Starting today, you're going to be digesting all your food in reverse. What? And you'll only be allowed to wear clothes clothes from the knees down. What? Also, once a week, you'll be shown to the public like this. Beautiful. This may be the greatest work of art ever concerned. Con- Conceived? Yeah. This may be the greatest work of art ever conceived, but it will only be completed once you're exposed to the very public you're tyrannized. Zachary, just you wait. Your blood is slave blood. It's not like the noble blood in our veins. What? Soon you'll lose your memory. You won't even know how to. Oop! Oh, yeah, ha ha ha! Trying to intimidate with that again. Don't you have something new? This is no good, Erwin. The government leaders all said the same thing. It's just as you and your father theorized. The Reese family has the ability to alter human memories as they see fit. But they're claiming that some bloodlines, including theirs, aren't affected. And then that means if Reese gets a hold of Aaron's scream, then it'll be like this people's uprising never happened. Every one of them jabbering on shamelessly about how we get what was coming to us, claiming that beating them will only come back to haunt us later. I see. So we would forget even something that important. But what if they wrote it down? In any case, their fate is in Zachary's hands. I'm sure he'd like to keep torturing them. I don't understand him. To think he devoted his life to such twisted desires. Huh? Commander. So you knew. My tongue slipped there. Indeed. I had an inkling of Darius Zachary's ambitions. Like you, I'm not a betting man. And also, unlike you, I care more about the number of surviving humans than my own life. I went along with that plan of yours because I believe it to be best for humanity. But if the crown had been vindicated, then I had prepared myself to fight against Zachary. Huh. A revolution just took place, and listen to how we talk about our comrades. Someone sang a song once about how man would one day give up war. How long ago was that? Commander, all troops report ready. We await our orders. People won't stop fighting each other until the human population is down to one or less. Huh. I was hoping for something more than cheap rhetoric. Poof. All troops in formation. They're going. The operation recovered Aaron and the story begins now. Move on the current target. The chapel on the Reese family grounds. For Kenny them are. You get all that? Kenny the Ripper. He'll be the biggest obstacle if he's there. Think of him as, like me, on the enemy's side. No. With those weapons, he'll be even harder to deal with. Then we can't possibly beat him. And if we wait for the military to arrive, can't. Exactly. If we wait till morning, Aaron might get eaten. But based on what the captain said, it doesn't sound like this Kenny is invincible. Really, Erwin? Yes, no matter how well trained he is. If yesterday was his first taste of real battle, then we have an edge. But Levi, how is it you don't know more about Kenny the Ripper? Didn't you live with him? Sorry, I didn't even know his last name until yesterday. Apparently, it's Ackerman. Think you're related? When my parents were still alive, they told me that my father's family, the Ackermans, were persecuted inside the cities. My mother's family lost their home too, possibly because they were Asian, as she's like the only Asian. So it makes no sense for a real life action Attack on Titan to have more than one Asian. When my parents met, they both been driven deep into the mountains near the wells or near the walls. They'd be like British, or like. But my father never knew why the Ackerman family was persecuted. He didn't seem to be of a different race like my mother. Mikasa, did you ever experience a moment in your life when it felt as though a power suddenly awoke inside of you? Huh? Yes, I did. Kenny Ackerman told me. He had a moment like that too. One day, all at once, he felt a stupid amount of strength surge through his body. He knew exactly what to do. I had a moment like that too. What? Levi? Okay. We got Aaron on hung up. Where he's thinking. She's thinking about his sister. Looks down. Looks up at Aaron. Teary-eyed. It seems we're finally alone. Father. Huh? I'm sorry I kept you waiting, Destroya. Crystal. Oh, syringe. Father! What is that? Oh, the same thing Grisha sticking with? Listen, Destroya. This may sound ridiculous to you, but Frida hasn't died yet. Huh? What? Frida's memories live on. You'll be the one to avenge your mother. Do you want to meet your sister? Yeah, I do. Very well. And Aaron's struggling. Clink. I gagged. Chapter 64. Welcome Party. Here it is. The secret door. Aaron and our enemies must be on the other side. I just hope the layout's close to what I predicted. I hope the detour for those little presents pays off. All right, preparations complete. I see. All right, everyone, ready to get your hands dirty. Hmm? Okay, we'll look at each other. Looks like you are. Okay, turn inside. Wait, this is the enemy. They're all long. There are at least 7 of them, and of course, one of them is Levi. First, we lure them inside. I would prefer to surround them, then shower them with concentrated fire. But as you know, our enemies are highly skilled at vertical maneuvering. The battle is likely to become melee. So long as the enemy doesn't know our positions or numbers, they won't be able to do anything extreme. Or so I'd like to think. But as you know, last time we encountered Levi, he fell into an ambush and still left 12 of our comrades dead. Furthermore, both the Interior Brigade and the Royal Government have been pacified. We're in a tough spot. In this small world, death would be preferable to what awaits us if we surrender. Still, is that any different from the extent of life inside these walls? We face an unstoppable threat, the Titans. There's no telling. When they'll breach the walls and come to destroy us. Why did we all choose the military police brigade and join Kenny in the interior squad? Because in this meaningless world, and in our meaningless lives, we hope to find some meaning. Why not keep believing that to the end? Believe that if we hold our enemies here and buy some time, It will all pay off. Believe in Kenny's dream that we can grab the world by its roots and flip it upside down. Bam! Kicking the door in. They're coming. Oh, they rolled something. First, we need to lure them as far aside as we can. What? Huh? Some clunk 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 clunk. Huh? Clunk 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 clunk. A barrel's like going down the stairs. Huh? What are those? Gas canisters tied to barrels. What are they trying to do? Huh? Like smoke? Somebody has a mirror? Oh, they have a mirror. Blam! Poof. Oh, they're gonna blow up. Flaming arrows? Crap. Boom! What? Gunpowder? And judging from the way those fires are burning, there's scattered bags full of oil. This is bad. Oh, they're smoking them out. Ka-chink. This is thick smoke. We'll never see them come in. Ooh. Said Levi just going, poof. They're coming through. Ka-chink. Shoot them down. Huh? Huh? What's that? Huh? Signal flares. I get it. The flares. Emit smoke that makes it impossible for us to take aim. 24, 32, 24, 28, 32. I count 35 enemies. They're grouped near the ceiling, near the ceiling on the pillars, on the pillars over here. Continue the operation. Destroy the enemy. Take them down here. All troops scatter. Each squad surround the enemy. It's exactly as Hanji predicted. But I can't believe how big it is. This place can't be man-made. The walls are shining. How far does it go? I seem to have been right about the anti-personnel squad trying to draw us in, so they can exploit their vertical maneuvering. But that provides us an advantage as the outnumbered side. A smokescreen? That's a good idea, Armin. We should be able to use signal flares too. Armin, you take the flares, and Sasha, you use your bow. You'll both provide cover. Poof. Boom. More smoke. God, darn it. Are they trying to turn us into bacon? Or are they trying to turn us into bacon? Where are they? Behind you. Behind him. The one weakness of the anti-personnel vertical maneuvering equipment is that its anchor injector and shotgun line of fire are fixed in the same position. Oh, in other words, when an enemy is moving, their backs are completely out of range. Oh, and you just there, fire, boom, boom, boom. Darn it, I missed. Where is he? Oh, Connie's behind him. Oh, darn you! Huh? Dunk. Sasha! Connie, stay in the smoke when you fight. But their biggest weakness of all, take this! Boom, boom! Is that if you can get them to fire twice, it takes time for them to reload. Ooh, just stabbed him. Boom! This is bad. They divide us using the smoke. And now we can't stay in range. If they gotten this close to us. Ah! Boom! What's with this woman? Omakasa? She's just like destroying them. They're at an advantage with their swords. Thud. You monster! Oh. Nope. Kick the face. Ah! We have to stop them. At this rate. To wipe us out. Levi's coming down. Poof. At least one of them has to show an opening. Huh? Oh, here comes Anji. Boom, boom! But, huh? Those shots were way off. Oh, she's attacking the pillars. You in a rush to die too? Think. Oh. The, oh. Shot her shoulder. Gah. Huh? Ah! Oh, got Levi? Huh? Ah. Hanji! Oh, Han's down. Now, everyone retreat. Get away from the smoke. Reform your ranks. Harmon, you take care of Hanji. Everyone else, we're going after them. Darn it. He's gotta be there. He's gotta be here. Where are you, Kenny? Boom, boom! Huh? Our enemies seem to be closing in. We need to hurry, Estrella. Alright. Where's Aaron? Why are you glaring at me like that? He's becoming aware of his fate. He's realized where his sinful life has led him. The power he stole when he returned to the power he stole will be returned to its rightful place. The story inside of you, huh? This cave was created about 100 years ago by the power of a single titan, by the power of a special titan. Same is true for the three walls. That time protected humanity from other titans by creating those gigantic barriers. This is not all the titan graces with. It wished for a life of peace for us humans who remained. So its power reached into our hearts and altered humanity's memories. A handful of bloodlines were unaffected, but neither their descendants nor any other humans remember anything about the history of the world before a century ago. No one knows. No one now knows how the Titans appeared, except for one person, Frida Reese. Frida possessed more than the power of the Titans. She also knew everything about this world and how it came to be. Huh? She gained the power of the Titans, along with those lost memories of our world, at the age of 15. When here, 8 years ago, she ate her uncle, my younger brother. Shout out. Huh. Ate him. This is the duty that the royal line, the Reese family, is charged with. Frida inherited the power of the Titans and the memories of the world from her uncle, her predecessor. The same act had been performed generation after generation for 100 years, granting that one human these powers and memories turned her into a living conundrum. Living compendium, and entrust her with humanity's fate. She was free to reveal the mysteries of this world, or to disclose them to no one. Of course, no one has ever chosen to reveal the secrets of the world. This is a proof that they inherited the philosophy of the first ruler of this land, the creator of our world. Father, huh? Oh yes, we need to hurry. Well, you know our situation. Titans have breached the walls. Many human lives have been lost. Humans even fights human in this foolish world we now find ourselves in. If Freda had used her Titan's power, none of this would have happened. I dare say, we would have even been able to rid this world of the Titans too. If that's the case, then why is all this happening? Because the power of the Titans that was stolen from Frida now resides inside of Eren. its true power can only be used by descendants of by the descendants of the Reese royal family. So long as he is its vessel, this hell will not end. What? Then, whoa, hold on. So, always listen all the time. You're saying whoever eats Aaron can only become the true king if they're a part of the Reese family? Yes. So there's no point in me turning into a Titan and eating Aaron. What? Why would he turn into that? What? What is Kenny saying? Chapter 65. Dreams and Curses. Talk to me, Grandpa. You're gonna die soon, right? Kenny, do you kill more military police? Huh. If you mean the ones snooping around here, they're feeding the trees now. Cough, cough. I don't mean to spoil your trip to the afterlife, but I finally found my little sister, Kuchel. She was working at a brothel in the underground. One of her customers got her pregnant. She won't listen to me, and says she's gonna have it. As for that other branch of the family, looks like they've moved south near Shiganshina district. But I guess someone got in the way of their business too. So they're still poor. What's going on? Didn't the Ackermans used to be a warrior family close to the crown? How'd this happen? Now there's only a few of us left. The whole clan's on the brink of extinction. What'd we do to make the monarchy hate us this much? Come on, Grandpa, tell me. Don't you love your grandson? Heh. Cuff. The grandson I doted on. Cuff. Has become Kenny the Ripper, terror of the capital. I had planned to protect you. I had planned to protect you all from the monarchy by taking our ancestors' secrets with me to the grave. But now it looks like there is no point in doing that. The monarchy doesn't hate the Ackerman family; they fear us. The king fears the Ackermans because he can't control us. My generation was the firstborn after humanity moved inside the walls. So it's not as if I know everything. But I do know that our clan was the royal government's sword and shield. We had a key role in enduring humanity's continued survival. And the rest of humanity, the vast majority, who did not belong to one of these central houses, were one people who all came from the same bloodline. In other words, there was one major race living within the walls, alongside a few other bloodlines, who each have but a few members. One of those lines is known as Asians, a people vastly different from us. The problem was, the existence of different bloodlines disrupted the king's ideal system of rule. The king hoped to rewrite the memories of all humanity, wipe out history, and realize his dream of perfect peace and order. Huh? Humanity's memories? What are you talking about? The power of the Titans. Generations of kings have inherited and guarded the power of the Titans. They use that incredible power to build the giant walls that protect humanity from the Titans, and eliminate all trace of humanity's history outside those walls. However, the memories of the people from those minority bloodlines, including ours, were not affected by the king. The king's power and alter the king's power to alter and erase memories of the past only work on memories of members of his majority race. In other words, To complete his great work and eliminate history, the king must use other means to silence minority bloodlines who are not affected by the power of the Titans. You don't mean. Yes. While most of the lines obeyed, two groups objected to the king's prophecy, or the king's philosophy. They gave up their status and turned their backs to the monarchy, the Asian bloodline, and the Ackerman family. In any case, my father's generation didn't pass on humanity's lost history to their children. They hoped to protect their children from the monarchy's purges. In the end, the head of our family offered his own life to ensure the survival of the other Ackermans, and was executed. By now, it seems his noble sacrifice was pointless. I see. I think I'll believe this story is this story is of yours. Things will be more fun that way. Or so. I thought until this very moment. Oh, picks him up by the collar. Father! Oh. Gun to the eye. Do you think I'm lying to you? Nope. I waited for this day because I knew this one time it definitely wouldn't lie. This is your precious succession ritual, isn't it? You knew my intention this whole time, and you strung me right along. You used me. Quite the charmer. I'm grateful. I'd always thought my brother, taken astray like you, off the streets, was just another of his crazy whims. But if you insult Yuri one more time, you're gonna find half your head missing. It's all the same to me, huh? The story pulls the gun away. Bam! Stop it! Let go of my father. Ah, his story. Poor thing. You get it, right? After what he told you, this old man's trying to turn you into a monster and make you eat Aaron. Huh? It's like, why is she mad? Aren't those my orders? Huh? What's so sad about becoming an Italian and saving all of humanity? Huh? You think it's your mission to eat your friend and upset your little tummy? Yes. I'm going to eat Aaron and bring my sister back. Can't bring your sister back. Then I'll inherit the history of this world and wipe out all of the Titans. That is my mission. Whoa, hold on. Historia. I've forgotten what your dad did to you. You were born in the first place out of someone's misery, because this man disregarded his place in the world, just so he could feel good with the house servant. Your mother had you because she thought, if things went well, maybe she could become the master's wife. But your existence was a disgrace to the subjects and the assembly. Everyone wished you'd never been born, including your daddy here. But then the unthankful, those pedigreed brats of his went to make their maker all in one night. And would you know, this nice old fellow comes strolling up to you. The assembly ordered us in the interior squad to cleanse the stain on the royal honor by making the woman this man slept with disappear, along with her kid. But he decided to protect you, and just you. He saved your life by covering up your birth and sending you to the military. Only the Wallace knew to keep an eye on you. Why was that? Because his parental instincts finally kicked in, and he decided to start loving his daughter. Beep, wrong. He just needs your blood. Not only that, this piece of stuff doesn't want to turn an Italian himself. So he keeps ordering his brothers and daughter to do it. So he keeps ordering his brother and daughter to do it. I got more. He even tried to hide the fact that Frida and his brat were dead. That Frida and his brats were dead, and the power of the Titan had been stolen. All because he was scared that, without that power, the Reese family wouldn't be the center of the universe anymore. Clink. He has his blade in his mouth. He only started spitting out some details when Eren used the power of the Titans to take back Trost District. You know how much we lost in those 5 years? How many precious lives? Of course, he don't give two stuffs about any of it. Not his family, not humanity, and certainly not you, Historia. All he cares about is protecting himself. So, what do you think of your father now? Gasp. He's wrong. Whoa. Historia. There's something I haven't told you yet. I can't be allowed to become a Titan. There's a reason. You can't trust anyone else. Huh. Is that so? Father. God. Kenny. You've served me well all these years. I'm proud of my brother's decision that day. Your own ambitions will not be realized, but I know that humanity will find the right path. You're free now. Find something else to live for and die an old man. Huh? That don't sound too fun. Going up to Eren. Kenny, what are you doing? You just turned into a Titan? I won't get in your way any longer. Just count to 3 first. Huh? Let's Eren out. Both of you can become Titans and fight to the death. The story wins. Peace reigns eternal. If she loses to Eren, nothing changes. Cuts over his forehead. It's probably hard for you to bite through your tongue right now, ain't it? I'll make a little notch for you. Ah! Huh? Just bleeding. You want me to keep drawing? You want me to keep drawing breath till I die in my sleep? Who could even call that living? Historia! Gonna puncture? Don't worry. This shot will let you become a powerful Titan. I chose the Titan that was most suited for battle. You'll lose control once you become a Titan. So there's still hope. Eren is still in those restraints. Now hurry. But when I say eat him, that's not exactly it. You just need to bite through his spine and ingest his spinal fluid. What if you inject a needle in his spine and extract them? Well, I'd better take a big step back. Shing? Hurry, story. She's gonna. Huh? But why? Eren, why didn't you turn into a Titan? If I become a Titan, you're just going to get eaten. Why don't you do something? He's looking at her. Do it, Historia! Never needed to happen. What? Me, my dad. If my father hadn't done what he did here 5 years ago, your sister would have been able to take care of everything, right? Just because my father and I stole the power of the Titans from its rightful place, so many people died. Ermin's granddad, Thomas, Mina, Malias, Nak, Marco, everyone in Squad Levi, the residents of Strauss District, the soldiers who tried to rescue me, Mr. Hannes. So many more I don't know. I could never atone for all of that. Wait. Didn't his father take the Titan after the wall was breached? It never needed to happen. All those days we spent training. All those dreams about what could be, past the walls, never needed to happen. Huh? Do it. All the very least. I want you to end it all. I want you to end it all for me. The story. Eat me and save humanity. It's up to you now. Huh? Aaron, that day, the time you called me normal, that made me really happy. You really exchanging yourself? Boom! Darn it! No! A tie-in. Aaron! You really became a tie-in? What? Chapter 66, Wish. Jerk? Huh? Ow. What's wrong, Historia? A splinter. It stabbed me. Huh? Oh no, let me see. What is this? Wood splinter? I tried to go see you, and... What? You tried to cross the fence? Yeah. You, dedicate your hearts. Yes, sir. You know you should not do that. You can't cross the fence. Hey, girl. You're trying to do a good deed, aren't you? Didn't I tell you not to cross the fence? What's wrong, Astoria? Are you scared? Huh? You just have to inject the serum into your body. That's all. Father, my sister, why didn't she fight? Heck? You've got no guts, Astoria. Hurry up and transform into the role of this world. Not just Frida. In the 100 years since humanity was first trapped by the Titans, why didn't the Reese family ever get rid of the threat of the Titans and free humanity, despite having the power to control all Titans? Huh? I remember. Sometimes Frida would start acting like a completely different person, like she was being possessed by something. She said that we were sinners, and afterwards, she'd get really depressed, like there was something constantly troubling her. That was because she inherited the lost memories of this world. Did she inherit the first king's ideology too? Ideology? That's right. The first king Reese, the man who created this world land, wished for a world where humanity was ruled by the Titans. The first king believed that was the way to true peace. I don't know why. It's only known to those who see the memories of the world. I learned that firsthand. My father acted the same way when he inherited the king's ideology. Both my brother and I wanted him to free humanity from the Titans. We asked him time and time again, but he did not grant our wish, nor did he ever reveal why. Eventually, the day came when my father had to entrust his role to his son. My younger brother volunteered himself, but he gave me a mission. Of my own, in exchange. He said he wanted me to pray. When I saw my brother's eyes after he inherited the power of the Titans, I understood what he meant. My brother had become the sole creator of this world, and its ultimate governing force, an all-knowing, all-powerful being. Do you know what it's called? Do you know what that's called? God. Our word for that is God. There is meaning in every catastrophe, whether humanity is fated to perish or survive. That decision is in God's hands. He's still holding the needle. My mission is to summon God back into this world, and offer my prayers to her. I'm sorry for not explaining everything earlier, but what other choice do we have left? There isn't one. No matter what happens, there's no hope for humanity with the king's power inside of Aaron. But all be controlled by the first king's ideology. Just like my sister and all her heirs before her. I'm praying, Astoria, that God will guide humanity. Yes. All we can do is pray. Krista, I have no right to tell you how to live. I must let God dwell within me. That is my mission. So this is just a wish of mine. So, and is the way my father wants me to be. Huh? Live your life with pride. She think about Emir. She drops it. What? Huh? Grab Historia! Oh, she just throws him. You throw. Thud. Huh? Fell on the ground. God, what a load of bull. You're just saying whatever you can, whatever you think of, to manipulate me and save yourself. Ha! Ha! That's it. I've had enough. I won't let you kill me. Huh? Pulls out of the bag. Huh? What? Ha ha ha. That's good, you two. Boom. Boom. This is getting interesting. Hey, Historia. Huh? Hey, what are you doing? We're leaving, Aaron. Huh? You need to eat me. You're part of the chosen bloodline. I'm not. There's nothing special about me. It's bad for everyone if I keep on living. Please, just hurry up and eat me. I can't go on living like this. Shut up, you stupid crybaby. Quiet. What? Exterminate the Titans. What a pain in the butt. Who'd volunteer to do that? In fact, I think humanity's the problem. We should just let the Titans destroy mankind. Guess that makes me humanity's enemy. Understand? The worst, most despicable girl in history. I'm letting you get away from here, and then I'll destroy everything. Huh? Father, Uri, Frida, wait for me. I'm coming. He's looking the serum. Boom. Oh, so he became the Titan. Whoa! Rod Reese, that guy, he turned into a Titan. That's... If someone from the Reese family became a Titan, then he can just eat me here. It's fine, Historia. Run! No. Why not? I may be humanity's enemy, but I'm not... But I'm your friend, Aaron. Ooh. I can't be a good girl. And I don't want to be a god, but when I see someone crying, saying, no one needs them. My sister, Amir, I want to tell them it's not true. No matter who, no matter where, I'll come to the rescue. Ah, Historia. Ah. Oh, Mikasa. Wait, what? You okay? Mikasa! Give me the keys. Captain, everyone! Hurry up, Connie. Darn it. Which one of these keys is it? You hear me, shirtless wander? You hear me, shirtless wander? It's not just that Titan. Guys, guys with guns are flying this way too. Well, first of all, the roof's going to collapse. Boom! Hurry! Ah, move! Boom! Oh, everyone got squashed. Really? Just how bad can this day get? Ooh. This thing looks bigger than the Colossus Titan. Oh, a crack. Hold on. Whoa, 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 Rod. A crack. You really screwed the pooch this time. I finally see you. Didn't know any more about the Titans than the rest of us. Darn it. Captain Ackerman, you idiots! Don't come any closer. Oh, boom. This is bad. There's no way out. Why? Wasn't he gonna eat me? Everyone's going to die. Should I turn into a Titan? No. The ceiling's caving in. My Titan's not big enough to hold it back. Everyone's gonna get crushed. Look at everyone. Ah! I'm sorry, everyone. I was useless. I've always been, from the very beginning. I was never humanity's great hope. Huh? Armor? What? What? Now you want to play the tragic hero? You've been able to settle everything on your own before, haven't you? Quit sobbing. This is the first time it's been this bad. Not saying I'd like to get used to it, of course. It'd be hard enough to escape, even if we didn't have Tigger and Aaron and destroy as we flew. Um, the heat from that tie-in will probably will probably be burned to death if we get in closer. Still, what else can we do but fly through and hope for the best? No, there's nowhere left to run. Uh, so you just want to wait. So you just want to wait here and hold hands until we either get crushed or burnt to death. Cause we're enemies of humanity. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for always doing this to you, but Aaron, you have to make a choice. Think about Annie, female Titan. Ah, Snatch. I'm sorry. I want you to let me do this just once. Boom. Grenade. Let me believe in myself. Huh? What do you do? Is that in volume 16? Wait there. He's back? My bad. So I'm late. Hope you left some for me. Huh? Baggy Pants Leon appears. Who looks Baggy Pants Leon? What? Okay. So what did Aaron, like, eat? Put some of his... Did he explode? Is he becoming a Titan too? What? Okay. That's the end of volume 16.